Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Haruna and I'm sorry it's been a little while. I've been really busy. I work pretty much every day and it takes up a lot of time, but I have done a bit of shopping in the meantime, so I enjoyed a little bit of discount on the Black Friday sale. I know it's been like a month since the Black Friday sale, but I did it anyway, and I've been waiting a little bit to unbox some things because obviously you need to make sure that they fit. I had to return some things, but I do have some goodies. I have one from the Luxe Collective and I have a box from Farfetch that says Castañer. If you're not familiar with Luxe Collective, they are a second-hand online store and they have some amazing pieces, and I snagged probably the best one I've ever seen for probably the best price I've ever seen as well. As I'm sure you saw in the thumbnail, it is something Fendi and it's very exciting, and to be completely honest, I have worn them already. If you're new to my channel, my name is Haruna and I love everything travel, beauty, fashion. It's a little bit of a mess around here, but we love it, and if you love it too, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video and ring that notification bell so you can see when I upload videos. So I can't wait any longer. Let's get going. So the first pair of shoes I actually discovered through Cassie Thorpe. I absolutely love her. Her channel is the it place for luxury fashion and she's absolutely fabulous. She turned me on to these. I've loved this kind of shoe for a long time. I've had quite a few Tommy Hilfiger versions of this shoe, but this is apparently the OG and I got them for the craziest price. Like, you will not believe it when I tell you. Let's open them up. It's wedges. So this is the Castañer Carina. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this comes in 3 heel heights. This is the medium heel height, so there's a smaller one and then a quite a bit larger one. And this is obviously the color black. I usually have a size 5. I bought a size 5, so I really hope they fit. That's a 38 EU, 8 US, something like that anyway. This sole is fantastic, so it's actually a rubber sole which makes them a lot less slippery than other wedges. I was really scared of wedges when I was younger because I used to roll my ankles every time I wore wedges, but I've just found out that this heel height is the best for me. If it's lower, I roll my ankles. If it's taller, I don't really roll my ankles, but it's just, you know, it's easier to walk in a medium-sized heel. So they have this wrap-around bit right here. It goes about 3 times around your ankle. They also come with an open toe. I'm not really a big fan of open toe other than in sandals, like my Pradas. It's a little bit of a different vibe, but for this kind of shoe, I don't really like an open toe. So this is like I think this is pretty much the OG Castañer shoe, like I said, and the quality is just fantastic. Everything is very nicely done. It's very neat. I can't see any imperfections anywhere. And price-wise, if I'm not mistaken, these usually sell for about £90. A little bit depending on where you buy them, a little bit depending on the style, but on average, this shoe sells for about £80 to £90. I paid 35. Yes, £35. I was very lucky and be able to snag these at the Farfetch sale, and I paid literally next to nothing. I think they're actually still up for quite a low price, so I will put a link in the description to Farfetch if they're still there at the really low price. They also come in different colors. They come in blue, they come in beige, and I think there's a pink one as well. There might be more, I have no clue because colors isn't really my thing. Now on to the real goodies. So they're in this bag from Luxe Collective. The reason I got these well under half price is because they don't have the box and they don't have the dust bag, but I really don't care. They always make sure that everything is genuine, so I really don't mind. And what's inside is the Fendi Rococo boots. Yes, I finally got them. I've had them on my wish list for almost 2 years. I think that's about 2 years since they've been out, at least a year and a half. And oh my god, I love these. I've actually worn them out since I got them. It's been about 3 weeks since I got them. I have actually worn them outside. So these are actually second hand, and they were never worn. Like I'm pretty sure they had never even been like undone in the laces. They were just absolutely perfect. And the price of these on the Fendi website is at like £800. I paid less than 400. Now, obviously, you should knock off a little bit because it has no box, it has no dust bag, but still, I paid under half price for these, and they're just amazing. They fit true to size. I was a little bit worried about it because they look quite large. This is a size 38, size UK 5, and which is my size. They could probably have been a little bit smaller. I could have probably had a 4.5. But at the same time, they're like a sock boot at the top, and if it's really cold, it's kind of handy to be able to have a thicker pair of socks inside, so I really don't mind. I wore these to a Christmas party last weekend, and they worked so well because it was really cold outside, it was really hot inside, and I wore them the entire time. They kept my feet nice and warm outside because they have a lovely leather at the bottom here. They have a good solid sole, but since they have the sock thing at the top, you're not too hot, but still kept warm by this material. They look really narrow in the ankle. They are not. As you can see, they're very flexible, and you can stretch them quite a bit. I would obviously be a little bit careful stretching them, because if you stretch them too much, too long, they will give and they won't look as good. But just make sure that you do them up properly when you're not wearing them, so it kind of keeps the elasticity together. They come with quite short laces, and that they bum me out a little bit, so I haven't even done up the top hole. Obviously I'm going to need a little bit more space than this around the ankles, so that bothered me a little bit, but you know, in the end, it's just laces. You can get other laces. It's not Fendi laces, so don't really care. If I need longer laces, I can buy another pair. But I just thought, considering it's a type of combat boot, that it would be a little bit handy to have slightly longer laces. If you have insanely skinny ankles or skinny calves, you probably won't need it. But if you have slightly larger calves like me, you might want to consider getting a pair of longer laces, just so you actually have something to work with and still be able to use the top hole to kind of hold them together. These go so well with everything I wear. I've always been very much of a combat boot person, but when I saw these online like a long time ago, both these and there's one with like a grey Fendi, I think they're the men's. There's also one that has like monogram the whole way. I just loved all of them. Like, I really didn't care which ones I got, but this is like the standard ladies model with a slightly cream colored top and the brown Fendi monogram. And I feel like they're kind of the ones who are the most Fendi, because they have the brown, they have a little bit of cream, but they're still very clean and simple. And to be completely honest, I am like head over heels in love with this shoe. Also wanted to mention that when I ordered this from Luxe Collective, they gave you these really cute stickers as well. So you got a boot with the LC logo, it had Shopaholics Anonymous, the devil is Prada, and when we rid the wardrobe, we rid the mind. I think this is really cool, so thank you Luxe Collective for that. That was everything for this video, guys. I just wanted to let you guys in on this little shoe scoop I've done. I mean, can you believe the prices I paid for these two pairs of shoes? £36 for the Castañers. I actually paid a little bit less because I had another 10% off, so I think maybe 33, which was absolutely insane. And then like 2 days later, I find my very favorite, my top of the wish list Fendi boots for less than half price. I mean, I couldn't be luckier, like literally could not be luckier. And even though that kind of killed my budget for Christmas, I am so pleased. So both of these, especially the Fendis, are kind of my Christmas presents to myself, except I've actually bought some more Christmas presents for myself, which I will show you probably between Christmas and New Year. If not, it will be the first thing that happens in the new year. So please stay tuned for those videos. Thank you so much for watching today. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you can see when I upload videos, and of course give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was fun. So all I can say is happy Christmas and see you next time. Bye.